the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
Sideline head coach Sean McVay. His guys caught in the mushy middle of the NFL after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kate Scott, along with Brock Hewitt, and that is punter Ethan Evans, all set down there. And we're off on EA Sports. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you have a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Big old win last week.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll only find 1 yard of the gut. Second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do and support that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off play action, Goff. That's fine. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He gets it up a little shy in midfield. Jared first on the tackle. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions.
Formation for the Lions.
He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong in the show. They really do belong in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Bennett. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Rams first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, play action. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Intended for Kyron Williams. Incomplete.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
First down.
They go play action on first down. Vacates quickly left side. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Rams
From the red zone on first. Rolling out to his left. He's going to... And they take this in for the score. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got second down. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Motion the tight end over. On second and 10. Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
And the Lions first down.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Rams' 44-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Goff back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Goff to the air now. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Line and set. Here we go, first down.
Another Detroit Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. This is brought in by Laporta. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A gain of 6. And the Lions first down. First and goal.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Second and goal.
Gibbs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Goose egg out on the scoreboard, Brock, and he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series.
He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Crashes through a tackle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Looking to throw. Goff. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So at the 20. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Rams first down.
Now Bennett. Finds him over the middle. And he's halted in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Bennett throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're ready to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Bennett sacked.
He'll scrape together what he can on return. He gets it back to the 20. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down.
Coming right is Gibbs. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Another one for Gibbs. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Brings up third and
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Now gone. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he ended up time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Gay's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Getting that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Looking to throw, Bennett.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Coming to line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's brought down at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. It goes for a big game.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing is gone. Complete over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap here to go. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's taking it from bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good for our Lions. First down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, Goff. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Goff on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Gay's kick is good. Just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this first half. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. And this one does not go far. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, here's Bennett. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, you get a timeout taken. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll throw it. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good bottom left. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the Eagles. And this is Devontae Smith. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Eagles with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Brock Purdy finding his target, Jawan Jennings. Middle of the end zone, touchdown. The Niners move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they lead that locker room. They're caught together a yard there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
Here's Bennett. Catch made the right side by Nakua. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good for a Rams.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Through the middle. Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. 17. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Shoots away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. The Lions offense returning to the field. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
He's off to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this one doesn't go far. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Goff. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
In punt formation for the Lions.
Before they bring him down on the return. Out come the Rams on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. They go play action on 1st down. That's caught by Williams. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 37-yard
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 30. 1st down.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rams, 1st down. 1st First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hold Holcomb there on the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the Lions' 20-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
The tackle by Jack Campbell.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 14 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And the Lions, 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Detroit
Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap here to go. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going play action. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've got 1st down here from the 36.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Bennett. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
DJ Reed there defensively.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a man right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's good for our Rams.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Who's got it again? And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 24-yard line.
Running right, it's Williams. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Another Rams first down.
Here's Bennett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Bennett. Escapes the pocket. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him toting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last carry. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6 Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Goff back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
8 yards to go.
He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Lions ready for the punt.
Incomplete.
Jack Fox will kick it away.
In a 4th down.
Takes this in at the 25. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Bennett. Catch made right side by Nakua. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Rams, first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
On the handoff, this is Williams. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit.
It's a gain of 7.
Rams pushing to get within range for a game winner. 2nd and 3 now. They go with Williams on the counter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32. Setting up to pass. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Third and a lone yard coming up.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Cora. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. We're going to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Corum again. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running the counter, Corum. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a Rams.
They look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now to throw. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Here he is to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he gets out to stop the clock after a big play. That's a 22-yard pickup. Timeout on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Throwing again. It's gone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Taking a chance to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Design quarterback run here. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.